Your book, Y2 200K, a chronicle, was published 2 years ago. Some of your readers are now saying it's come back to haunt us. Why are they saying this?
Well, I believe the themes of my book have a lot in common with the coronavirus crisis, believe it or not. Humanity is faced by an existential alien threat in the book, and that can only be confronted collectively by collaboration. There are tensions between scientists and politicians, between rational thinking and religious thinking, democracy and autocracy. And I believe we're experiencing a lot of these tensions right now.
Mm-hmm. In your book, in the year Y2050K, the space vessel Energia leaves planet Earth for Proxima Centauri, the star system closest to Earth. It will take 150 years to get there, but most of the book is not about this journey.
Exactly, most of the book is about the journey of the people on Earth during this period. However, the Energia voyage and other scientific and space ventures that are happening, they're important because they define the outcomes of a human future in harmony with pacifist alien desires. These outcomes are unimaginable to humans at the start.
Right, so speaking from my point of view, which as an artist, firstly, I see stylistically this is a rather an unusual book. You call it a visual novel. Can you tell us a few things about this?
Yes, it's a short book, around 6,000 words. It can be read in a couple of hours. It has no dialogue. It's a chronicle, a little like a captain's logbook. It has only 4 human characters, and these characters are entirely undeveloped from an emotional and human point of view. And this is quite deliberate. I judged that visual personality would help the reader relate to the narrative without making it a graphic novel. So I asked Umit Inatci, one of the greatest artists we have in Cyprus, to design the book, and he used some of his most wonderful canvases full of symbolism to interpret the plot in an abstract, non-literal way.
Right, so reading the book, there is quite an unexpected twist at the end. Together with the artwork, this is such a unique book. Will you read us something from the book?
Well, I prefer, rather than read from the book, I prefer to do a short reading, if you like, of matters that arise from the book.
Okay.
So in the year Y2.050K, Aristos and Dimos, 2 pacifist scientists, send the Energia spacecraft with frozen cosmonauts and frozen embryos to start brand new lives in brand new worlds. Why go to other stars when we still don't know what happens inside our brains? Do big projects really happen to satisfy big egos? A message from an alien civilization appears in the clouds. Make peace, or we shall destroy you. There's a very real war between science and superstition, between reason and emotion, nationalism and internationalism, democracy and autocracy, and there's a very real war between war and peace. And then a big war killed billions of humans and devastated lands and things like never before. And the aliens too, they caused millions of people and lands and things to vanish, and they threatened to do more. As Energia gets farther from our solar system, People are consuming foodstuffs designed and manufactured in factory labs. Famines are now a thing of the past. Food is healthier, tastier, and cheaper. We no longer produce animals to kill. Plenty of people are living under the oceans, and there are hundreds of missions to outer space every day. Life expectancy has reached 131 years. Sexual intercourse is at a historical peak as people are enjoying heterosexual, homosexual, transsexual, and group sexual relations. Only 5% of babies come to be from fornication. And eugenics are for everyone. Scientists will soon control the world, led by Marsky, then Suska. She's building a tribe to eradicate tribalism. She's fighting a war to end all wars. It's no longer noble to fight for your country because countries are no more. Machines are now writing the history of the past and of the future. But things are still not stable. There are tremors, there are rumblings. Politicians and priests are raising their ugly heads and readying to spoil things once more. Why do we still have such a craving to self-destruct? Have we evolved in ways that thwart our own evolution? Has our instinct to survive reached some sort of upper limit? Could our yearning for survival be found way beyond the Earth? In the year 2200K, the space vessel Energia lands on a moon of a planet somewhere in the solar system of Proxima Centauri.
Definitely interesting questions to be answered from our readers. So thank you very much for sharing with us thoughts about your book, and we will really like to have some more in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Katerina.